In my opinion, there are few things better than a game about zoos and a game that has Animeeples included in the box. But the real question is, which game has the best Animeeples? Let's answer that in this video. We're going to be looking at Wild Serengeti, Zoo Tycoon, Zoography, New York Zoo, and Life of the Amazonia. I'm sure there are more games that have Animeeples in them, but these are the ones that we're going to look at today. All right, first up is Wild Serengeti. This one is from Bad Comet. And Bad Comet we're going to see again when we talk about Life of the Amazonia. But I would say, and sorry for the moving camera, but I would say these ones here are pretty fantastic. There's the elephant. It almost looks like a coyote, but I think it's supposed to be... Let's see if it'll focus. That one looks really good. The gator is looking really good. I like the detail right here on the print as well. Here we go. Very nice. These are all very nice. I love how they have different heights. Sorry, different heights. So the zebra is actually taller than all the other animals. Now, proportionally, probably not, but there we go. We've got the vulture right here, a zebra, lion, the rhinoceros, and these are nice and big and chunky as well. The wildebeest and the gazelle. These I would give them a pretty high score. They're pretty good, but are they best? I don't know. Let's go look at what game is next. All right, next up we've got New York Zoo. This one is from Capstone Games. Nice polyomino game. In terms of game funness, we're gonna say funness. This one is pretty dang good. However, the Meeples, especially when you compare them to Wild Serengeti, are pretty subpar. There you go. You got a flamingo. We've got a fox right here. I love how the penguins are screen printed technically with two different colors, but nothing else is. Right here we got what I think is supposed to be a meerkat, and I believe this is a tree kangaroo. So I don't think it's going to focus. So we've looked at two so far. There's only 5 different animals in this one. But when we compare the one, obviously Wild Serengeti right now is on top. New York Zoo, second place. All right, next up we have Life of the Amazonia. And these ones are... So this is also Bad Comet Game. So this is the same as Wild Serengeti. And these are, I would say, in terms of the print on them, I think you're going to find a very similar print. Now, the difference here is that you get, there's more in this game, and they're smaller. So if you prefer the large, chunky animals, you might prefer Wild Serengeti. But if you enjoy a variety of animals, those are all like the base animals. But then, and I'm not going to show them all because like I don't want to make this video forever, but this is like a ton more. And I guess I can lay them down here so you can see them, but there's a whole bunch more animals, and these ones are all unique, except for that toucan is not. But the rest of these are all unique animals. Everybody gets a unique animal to start the game, and so that's what these are. So there's a ton of animals, and the bag here is just full of animals. And yeah, they're smaller than the Wild Serengeti animals. Same publisher. Honestly, I prefer Life of the Amazonia, though, just because of the variety of animals available in the box. So we're going to put Life of the Amazonia up at number 1, Wild Serengeti number 2, New York Zoo number 3. We've got 2 more games to look at. Next up, we're looking at Zoography. Now, in base Zoography, you get 3 small animals, which are the gazelle, the ostrich, the zebra, a giraffe, a rhino, and an elephant. And those are not screen printed, they're just chunky animals. And then you get these animals. And again, I'm not going to show them all off just because of the time, but these are all nice screen printed animals, as you can tell. And they look really nice. And so if all the animals were like this, with this great printing, like you can see here, for example, like those meerkats are fantastic. This turtle is really, really good. But like these are boring. So it would get a higher rating if all of the animals were screen printed, but they're not. Only half of them are, which is a weird design decision by the company, which is a little bit disappointing. So if I'm breaking these go a little bit higher than New York Zoo just because some of them are screen printed. But this slots in at number 3. So we're at Life of the Amazonia 1, Wild Serengeti 2. We've got Zoography 3. This one from Doomsday Robots, by the way. And we've got New York Zoo as number 4. We have one game left to look at. But you leave a comment down below before we get to this last game. How would you rank these 5 games? Just based on what you're seeing, and maybe you own them. But also, what animals do you love in a board game? What's your favorite? Let me know. Comments below. All right, moving on. Alrighty, the last game we're going to talk about today is Zoo Tycoon. I'm not going to take these ones out just because this game is a pain in the butt to unbox. It's a pain in the butt to get onto the table. And of the 5 games I've shown off, it's probably... I want to like it more, but it's probably my least favorite, depending on the day. It's just such a heavy game. But let's look at the Meeples in here, because I think these ones might be the winner for best Meeples. There are just so many amazing animals in this box. You know, look at this. You got giraffes, but not only do you have giraffes, you have different color giraffes for male and females. And in fact, they have different color of all the animals to represent, you know, male elephants. And that's another male elephant. Let me see if I can dig a female elephant out of here. There you go. So you got the female elephant and you got the male elephant with the tusks. You can see the 2 different color of tiger in that one there. What do we got here? We've got some caribou in here, and it looks like some deer. We've got some macaws in there. We've got zebras, gorillas. We got black bears, or brown bears and raccoons. We've got jaguars, I think. What do we got here? Monkeys. These right here. How awesome is this? It's a freaking... actually, I don't know what that is. A lemur? But I think there's red pandas in here too, maybe? No. There are red pandas in this game somewhere. This game... Here they are. Like, these are so cool. How often do you see red pandas in a game? This is easily number 1 in terms of the meeple quality, although these kind of suck. These could have been way better, but they're not really Animeeples, so they don't count for this video. But these are by far the best. So this would be number 1 in my opinion. It's not the best game, but it does have the best Animeeples. Number 1, Zoo Tycoon. Number 2, Life of the Amazonia. Number 3, Wild Serengeti. Number 4, Zoography. Number 5, New York Zoo. Again, guys, please... if you would, leave a comment down below. Let me know how would you rank these 5 games, and which game that has animal meeples do you like the best? And there you go, guys. Those are my picks 1 through 5. Leave your comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know. What do you think of my rankings? Talk to you soon. Bye.